Welcome to the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. The Calgary Flames and the Nashville Predators, two teams which in the regular season, quite frankly, had trouble scoring. But as a result, had the flair for the dramatics. We saw that back here in Game 3. We're in Game 4 now. Pecorine between the pipes for the Nashville Predators. At the other end, David Riddick taking over from Mike Smith. In dramatic fashion was the way Game 3 ended, as it was the Nashville Predators scoring 2 goals in the final 2 minutes of the hockey game, as a puck there hits a Calgary Flame on the bench. So the faceoff's going to come just outside of the zone of Pecorine. But the Calgary Flames, who scored a goal in the first period, held a lead all the way until 2 minutes in the third, and then it was some late game heroics and some early game trouble right now for the Calgary Flames, as the Nashville Predators are going to get a power play. And once again, it's Sean Monahan who has had a lot of trouble this series staying out of the box. He took 2 penalties last game, and he's already got one here less than a minute into the first. 18 seconds, in fact, into the first period. And a power play for the Predators. Victor Arvidsson, the lethal goal scorer last series versus the Dallas Stars. He's out there. Matt Duchene, Ryan Johansson as well for the Nashville Predators. A pretty deadly top line and a team that's put up a lot of power play points in this playoff so far. Matt Duchene brings it across the line. Duchene wires a shot, and it's a quick pad save there from Riddick. Victor Arvidsson now. Ellis, and the pass is cut off. And it's Elias Lindholm, the leading goal scorer, who also plays on the penalty kill, who gets that one out. Travis Hamonic, another chance to clear, and he will. And Ekholm's going to be all the way back in his own zone to try and retrieve it. Matthias Ekholm, Victor Arvidsson on it now, across the red line. Arvidsson with a head of steam, works his way in, pass across the point, Ekholm the shot, and a good stop by David Riddick, who plays it out quickly. But Lindholm is able to shove that puck up to Ryan. Derek Ryan pinned against the boards. Played back out, Victor Arvidsson across the red line. Arvidsson works his way in, fires a shot up high. Riddick is right there to make the save. And a pretty good power play for the Nashville Predators, but nothing to show for. Sean Monahan leading the team with 14 points, but he hasn't even got a point in this series yet. The scoring hero for the Calgary Flames so far has been Milan Lucic. A bit of a surprise maybe to anyone who watched him back in Edmonton. Had some serious scoring trouble back then, but he's been good in the playoffs so far for the Flames. Giordano a shot, rebound in front. Pecorine is just able to cover that one up as it was pinballing around in a couple skates in front of him. Mark Giordano hasn't scored a playoff goal since 2005. And that's a bit of a drought, but it speaks mostly to the success of the Calgary Flames over that stretch. 2 playoff runs in the last 15 years for the Flames, and they've gone deep in this one, so it would mean a lot to them if they could get past the Nashville Predators here in the 3rd round. Arvidsson, Giordano. Michael Backlund works it in. Backlund trying to cut his way to the front of the net, can't do it, throws it back to the point. Mark Giordano. Chipped behind, Mangiapane picks it up. To the point now, Tkachuk. Gonna stay on that puck. Matthew Tkachuk. Mangiapane a shot. Wide open net there for Backlund, but it was Matthias Ekholm who was just able to get across there and make sure that Backlund didn't have a chance to shoot. Craig Smith. Hughes a shot high and wide of the net. Mark Giordano can't clear it out. It's back to the point. Yannick Weber steps in, rips a shot. Rebound in front, and David Riddick once again is able to make the stop. He's been busy so far. Victor Arvidsson has scored a goal in this series. He also has 14 points for his team. And the Nashville Predators relied on him for their offense quite heavily. But in this series, it's been coming from up and down the lineup. Colton Sissons, Ekholm now. Played into the corner, cutting to the middle. And David Riddick is able to get the pad down and make sure there was no room to shoot there on the short side. And yeah, how about that? Sean Monahan, who's taken 6 penalty minutes in the last 2 games, has boosted his way up onto the board with the top penalty minute leaders in the league, as he has 8 now. More than half his penalties have come in this series, and we're only in game 4. Puck is played into the middle. Kyle Turris can't handle it. Ekholm. Kyle Turris works his way in. Travis Hamonic across to Noah Hannafin. And it's played up the boards. Travis Jankowski works it up to Lucic. A shot up in. Another goal for Milan Lucic. A puck that it looked like Pecorine got a pretty good piece of. But Milan Lucic, once again, for the 3rd time in 4 games, has opened the scoring for the Calgary Flames. How about that? Milan Lucic is putting on a show right now with that shot. And a puck that Pecorine would absolutely like to have back. As it just trickled under, it looked like the arm on the short side. And it's 1-0 for the Calgary Flames, so another good start, but we've said that every game for the Flames when they're down 2-1 in the series. So we'll see if they can add on to it this game. Puck is turned over now. Sam Bennett over to Travis Hamonic. Hamonic now. Bennett. Hamonic wires a shot. Tobias Reeder. Hamonic on it. One-timer from the point, and Noah Hannafin took a pretty good rip at that one, but once again, it's a save for Pecorine. Sean Monahan out there trying to redeem himself for the plethora of penalties he's taken in the last couple of games, but he loses that draw. Watson now. Callie Jarncroc on it. Works his way in, finds a bit of space, throws it back to the point. Ellis now. Yossi from the point, and a block shot there by Lindholm in front. The leading scorer getting in front of a puck as well. Johnny Gaudreau back to the point. Stone wires one. Rebound in front. And Elias Lindholm adds to his already splendid goal total. And he's got his first of the series. Elias Lindholm makes it 2-0 for the Calgary Flames. And after killing off a penalty, the momentum was completely in favor of the team in red and white. And they've extended their lead to a pretty comfortable 2-0 lead, but still lots of time to go in this hockey game, and it appears to be one where the floodgates are opening up a little bit, as we've seen quite a few chances right in that danger area in front of the net. Sean Monahan. Yannick Weber works his way across the line. Played up Michael Stone. Lindholm. Stone picking up an assist on that one as well. Stone plays it to the middle. Brody from the point, and Pecorine makes the stop, and a stop that he was in desperate need of there. Because there was traffic in front of the net, and he didn't want to go down to these Calgary Flames 3-0. Not even at the midway point here in this first period. Already 2-0 for the Calgary Flames. Johansson loses the draw. Milan Lucic again plays into the middle to Ryan Lucic now. TJ Brody. Brody walking in, fires a shot. A good stop there. Ryan Johansson works his way in. Duchesne fires one on, and a blocker save there from David Riddick. Played up the boards now. With a bit of speed, Lindholm. TJ Brody works his way in, fires a shot, rebound, and 2 saves from Pecorine. Another one-timed in front of the net. And a couple dangerous rebounds there, as Pecorine hasn't been able to control those so far. Gramblin, the pass is too far for him, but it's picked up by a Predator once again. Right out in front, David Riddick calmly makes the stop on a Mikael Granlund, who is crashing the net there. Covered it up just in time before he could get good wood on it. Colton Sisson's out there to take the draw against Backlund. He's out there with Chuck and Mangiapane. Faceoff's going to be won by the Predators. Fabro rips a shot, and Mangiapane makes the stop. Sisson's on it. Now a bit of a race for the puck here, but Backlund not quite quick enough to get to that puck. Lindholm. Watson works his way across the blue line. Watson trying to find his way in. David Riddick there to make the stop. Quickly plays it out, and here come the Flames once again. Mangiapane up to Tkachuk. Mangiapane knocked off the puck there. Ryan Ellis is going to take it away. Fabro. Over the red line. Matthew Tkachuk picks it up. The Flames are 3 wide. Tkachuk trying to work his way in. Back to the point now. Mangiapane hammered off the puck. And Rocco Grimaldi's going to play it up to Nick Bonino. Bonino, his pass is cut off. Here come the Flames again. Backlund works it in. Played to the middle. And a good stop there from Pecorino, who alertly plays it out. But it's going to be turned over. Here come the Flames. And a scramble for it in front of the net. And Nick Bonino on it once again. Bonino fires one on. And a stop by David Riddick. Huge hit laid there on Mangiapane. It was Nick Bonino, the two-time Stanley Cup champion, laying down a bit of a beating there on the young Andrew Mangiapane. Played back, and it's to the point now. Forsberg in a good shooting area, but he's hounded there by two Flames. A centering pass attempt, and Sam Bennett is derailed there in his own zone. And it's going to be a power play for the Calgary Flames as Bennett, nice turnover and maybe a little bit of frustration there from the captain, Roman Josi. And now the Nashville Predators' top point getter in the regular season is going to go to the box, and the Calgary Flames have a huge chance to extend this to a 3-0 lead before the first period is over. They'd love to take advantage of that. Sean Monahan wins the draw. Giordano, one-timer there, and it's blocked. Noah Hannafin's going to go back in his own zone to retrieve it and do a bit of skating. Mark Giordano played up to Matthew Tkachuk. Nice little move, trying to work his way in. Monahan there. Oh, what a glove save. Pecorino, who hasn't been pristine in this hockey game, just robbed Sean Monahan with a fantastic flash of the leather there. And Monahan's going to try and win another draw, see if he can't set something up for the Calgary Flames. He does. Giordano to Tkachuk, wired it on, and Pecorino plays it out. Look out, as an ill-advised play of the puck there from Pecorino almost resulted in another Calgary Flames goal. Johnny Gaudreau all the way back in his own zone. Mangiapane now. Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk, little shot there, tipped up, and a dangerous rebound in front of Pecorino. He's really had trouble with the rebound control. A lot of them popping right out into the middle of the ice where the Calgary Flames can capitalize on them. Sean Monahan take the draw once again. One of the best face-off percentage winners on his team. Shot there by Tkachuk and a nice pad save by Pecorino. Hannafin once again trying to work his way out. Same power play unit. They keep going back to him. Tkachuk. Hannafin playing give and go with tipped out in front, and it looks like that's going to do it here for the Calgary Flames power play. Callie Jarncroft works it in, plays it back to the point. Power play's officially over now, and a bit of a break here and a big hit. You can see that coming from a mile there as Mangiapane has taken a beating so far in this hockey game. Ellis across to Forsberg. Ellis, Turris, right in front, and no one there to receive that pass. Anderson is knocked off the puck. Hannafin played up once again. Michael Backlund throws it in behind the net. A bit of dump and chase here for the Flames, but they're not going to get to it in time. Victor Arvidsson into the Flames zone. He's just going to lose the puck there. And a gimme for Noah Hannafin, who takes it back the other way. Centering pass is cut off. Roman Josi. Noah Hannafin can't find anyone to pass to, and he's going to be forced to turn the puck over by Matt Duchesne. Should probably know better than that. He was well offside trying to take that puck into the zone. 1:50 to go here. A bit of sloppy play to finish off this first period, and the Nashville Predators better hope that it doesn't result in another goal for the Calgary Flames, because that could put this game out of reach. Scoring has been at a premium in this series so far. Sam Bennett across to TJ Brody. Over the blue line. Brody, his pass is cut off. Ryan Johansson on it now. Delayed penalty coming here. It's going to go against the Calgary Flames. Brody, big hit in the corner, and Sam Bennett will touch up. And the Nashville Predators are going to get a power play, and it's Sam Bennett. No, it's Tobias Reeder for charging. Just one too many strides there before he leveled his man. And Dylan Dubé and Derek Ryan are going to have to try and kill this one off for the Flames. Hamannik dumps it up right into his own bench. 57 seconds to go here in the first period. The Nashville Predators would love a goal before this first period ends. It would make it a one-goal game and completely change the complexion of the rest of this hockey game. Hamannik. The Calgary Flames only 7 goals so far in this series. The 2 in the first is big for them. TJ Brodie trying to clear it, he will. But just to center ice, Kyle Turris, 30 seconds to go in the first period. Puck is played back behind David Riddick, TJ Brodie. Plays it across and out. And maybe time for one more quick rush from the Predators now. 8 seconds to go. Forsberg working his way in. Bill Forsberg shot there. Rebound in front. David Riddick covers it up. A big save from David Riddick. Almost at the horn with 3 seconds to go. And it's going to be tough for the Predators to get any kind of a chance here as time is just about done on the clock. 2 seconds to play in the first period. One last shot right in front. And oh, they got a pretty good shot away. Roman Josi decided to go for that extra pass. It was certainly worth it, but David Riddick is able to make the stop. The Calgary Flames will be happy with that first period, and for the Nashville Predators, it's probably going to be a stern talking to, telling them maybe to clean up that play in front. Pecorine looking to redeem himself in the second. We'll head to a break. 2-0 Calgary Flames on the ENHL Network. Welcome back to the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. Tobias Rader will start this period in the penalty box. He took a charging penalty late in the first period. About a minute to go in the power play here for the Nashville Predators. Travis Jankowski is going to win the draw, and Hamannik brings it up for the Flames. Travis Hamannik working his way in. A bit of possession here. TJ Brodie, oh, a nasty tip right in front of Pecorine. He couldn't react, but it still went wide. Johansson into the middle. Brodie, poke check. And the puck is eventually going to be cleared all the way down the ice. About a minute gone here in the first period, which almost spells the end of the power play here for the Nashville Predators. But here they come on a 2-on-1. Johansson drops it back. Shot from the point. Tipped in front. Another one for Johansson and a point-blank save from David Riddick. Well, the 27-year-old Czech native is definitely getting his money's worth in this hockey game so far. He stopped everything the Nashville Predators have thrown at him. And there's been some really high danger chances from both sides in this game. Mark Giordano up to Johnny Gaudreau. Giordano, Gaudreau right in front. Monahan! And he gets the monkey off his back in this series as Sean Monahan is able to take that puck on a fantastic feed from Johnny Gaudreau. What a classic Calgary Flames goal, finished off by Sean Monahan. And now it's 3-0 for the Calgary Flames. Right after that penalty ends, the Calgary Flames are able to capitalize. And Sean Monahan is now 1 point off the playoff scoring lead in the National Hockey League. Giordano gets it off the draw. Mark Giordano working his way back into his own zone. Hamannik knocked off the puck almost into his own bench. Michael Backlund finds some space. Puck thrown to the middle. Gaudreau back to Anderson. Giordano to the side of the net, and Backlund right there. Too easy for the Calgary Flames. A complete defensive breakdown from the Nashville Predators, and now it's 4-0. 2 goals in quick succession. And the Calgary Flames are starting to run away with this hockey game, capitalizing on some stingy defense by the Nashville Predators. And there's nothing Pecorine can do at this point. Nick Bonino to take the draw against Derek Ryan. 4-0 for the Flames. Ekholm now to Bonino. Craig Smith. Smith working his way in. Play to the middle. Rocco Grimaldi. One-time shot from the point. Mark Giordano clears it away. All the way down the ice. Dante Fabro picks it up for the Predators. They need something going in this hockey game. Nothing so far. Derek Ryan tries to clear it in. He just will, but not quite over the line. Rocco Grimaldi. Puck is chipped off his stick. Matthias Ekholm one-time into the middle, and Anderson is there. David Riddick. Puck was played right off Anderson's stick. Rasmus Andersson, just 23 years old, and he's already in his 4th year in the NHL. Entered the NHL as a 19-year-old. 22 points this year, so pretty impressive for a guy that's only 23 years old and already in his 4th year in the NHL. Stone works his way through the neutral zone. Michael Stone played behind the net. Johnny Gaudreau is in there as well to try and get that one. Monahan over to Lindholm. Back to the point. Lindholm now gets it back. Elias Lindholm already has a goal in this hockey game. Michael Stone. Monahan a shot and is tipped away. Sean Monahan, and the referee's arm is going to be high here as Sean Monahan is going to this time draw a penalty. And Callie Jarnkrok who's going to go to the box. Another power play here for the Calgary Flames, and nothing is going the Nashville Predators' way right now, as the Flames have a chance to make this a 5-0 game, and you'd have to imagine that would pretty much do it. But still a ton of time to go. Giordano rips a shot, and another penalty coming, and it's going to go against the Nashville Predators. So how about this? It's going to be a long 5-on-3 for the Calgary Flames, as Michael Backlund and Kyle Turris just an errant stick. And oh boy, this is almost a full 5-on-3. The Calgary Flames, I know it's already 4-0, but they've got to capitalize on this. 1:52 to go in the 5-on-3. Giordano across to Hannafin, tipped in front. Johnny Gaudreau a chance. And a good save from Pecorine. And there we see right there, Sean Monahan tied for second in points right now in the National Hockey League playoff race. 4-0 for the Calgary Flames, looking to add on here. Roman Jossi's going to get a chance to clear, and he will. Kill a little bit of time off this power play here. A 5-on-3. Mark Giordano plays it all the way up. Mangiapane working his way in. A nice move to get around, and a rebound in front is going to be taken away by the Predators and cleared all the way down the ice. Noah Hannafin in there to pick that one up. Hannafin works it up to Michael Backlund. Backlund works it in, trying to get something set up. Mangiapane's shot goes wide. Ryan Johansson once again is going to clear it all the way down the ice. A really nice penalty kill here from the Nashville Predators so far in this hockey game. Andrew Mangiapane got a ton of speed. Probably try and set something up. Lucic a shot, and once again the Predators cleared all the way down the ice, and the Calgary Flames coaching staff has got to be livid right now, as they need to get some kind of possession. Shot there from Mangiapane. And how about this? The Nashville Predators have just killed off a 5-on-3. Bonino a shot at the side of the net. Backlund hassling Callie Jarnkrok fresh out of the box. And an unsuccessful full 5-on-3 power play for the Calgary Flames. Johnny Gaudreau rips a shot. That's a shoulder save there from Pecorine. Gaudreau. And now it looks like the Calgary Flames are going to take a penalty as Arvidsson goes down, but he gets the puck back. Ellis wires a shot, and a glove save there by David Riddick. Another power play, this one coming in favor of the Nashville Predators. So they kill off the 5-on-3, and in a game which is already 4-0, you kind of expect that the Calgary Flames would be able to get something going, but they decided just not to take any kind of a zone possession right there, even though they had the 5-on-3, and Derek Ryan and Tobias Reeder, since it's been a power play for a pretty long time, are going to be fresh out there to try and kill this one off. Turris, Smith, and his shot is blocked away. Tobias Reeder is going to dump it all the way down the ice behind the net of Pecorine. Roman Josi plays it back. Kyle Turris. Gramland Over to Forsberg. Shot there, and David Riddick. A nice stop. Michael Granlund, a native of Finland. One of many in the National Hockey League, starting to grow a pretty big contingency of Finnish players as the hockey program there starts to develop. Pekarina, another between the pipes of the Nashville Predators. Puck is played up now. Craig Smith. Michael Granlund over to Forsberg. Smith fires a shot and David Riddick makes the save. So David Riddick has looked pretty good here at the halfway point of this hockey game. But the Calgary Flames still have 58 seconds to kill off on this power play, and it's one that they wouldn't be too worried about, but it'd be nice to at least kill off and have a more sizable lead going to the locker room. Puck is flipped all the way down the ice, and once again the Nashville Predators will have to retrieve it. No power play goals in this hockey game so far, and there's been a lot. Everything's come 5-on-5. Duchesne a shot. Oh, what a stop there. A good left pad save, and another right pad save this time as David Riddick has had to be sharp here on the penalty kill. Matthias Ekholm works it up now. Ryan Johansson. Johansson into the middle, cleared out. Johnny Gaudreau will pick it up for the Calgary Flames, but he's going to go offside. Derek Ryan, a pretty nice job killing that power play off. If you're a fan of U Sports, this guy's pretty much your hero. 4 years at the University of Alberta. Went to Hungary, Austria, Sweden, and then finally made his NHL debut at age 29 with the Carolina Hurricanes. So a rocky ride to the NHL, but he's pretty much made his living killing off penalties, and we've seen in this series he's done a fantastic job of that so far. A nice windmill move, Johnny Gaudreau. Sean Monahan almost, and that duo of Sean Monahan and Johnny Gaudreau looks really dangerous in this hockey game, but only when they're staying out of the penalty box. Watson over to Weber. Shot there and a goal. Yannick Weber got the shot right in the middle. And the defenseman is going to get his first goal of the series as he's cut this lead now to a 3-goal lead for the Nashville Predators. And it was just a grip it and rip it situation. And David Riddick, who's been fantastic in this hockey game, I don't think expected that shot as it went right by him and maybe could have come out of his net a little bit to cut down the angle. Face off at center ice here. It's now a 4-1 hockey game in favor of the Calgary Flames, but the Predators have made it interesting with 8 minutes to go here in the second. Victor Arvidsson plays it back. Arvidsson in the middle and a blocker save there from David Riddick. Michael Stone in there to contest that one. Now Mangiapane comes in. Puck is still pinned in the corner. And finally, the Calgary Flames will get it out. Matthew Tkachuk knocked off the puck there by Kyle Turris, who's come back on a mission. Victor Arvidsson back to Ekholm, wires a shot, and a glove save there from David Riddick. And once again, David Riddick has loved to play the puck in this series, and he does it again. Milan Lucic breaking to the middle, and Dante Fabro, a nice defensive play to deny him. Puck is now played behind the net. Travis Hamonic. Milan Lucic through the neutral zone. Lucic looking for another one here. Works his way to the middle. Milan Lucic back to the point now. Playing give and go. And Matthias Ekholm will take it away now for the Nashville Predators. Craig Smith across to Rocco Grimaldi. Finds a bit of space. Smith back to Grimaldi. Shot there from the point, and Noah Hannafin will go behind the net to pick it up. Another one there. David Riddick the stop. Hannafin. The puck is played up. Nice passing here. Derek Ryan. Milan Lucic. Giordano now with it right at the side of the net, and a weird pass there from Mark Giordano, but it found the tape. And with 4:50 to go in the second here, the Calgary Flames are holding on to a 4-1 lead. Giordano tries to play it down low. Mark Giordano. Anderson on it now. Backhander just went low and wide of the net. Anderson over to Mark Giordano. Anderson rips one from the point, and Pekarina makes the stop. Sean Monahan leads the Calgary Flames in power play goals this year. He has 8. And he's also the best face-off man, so a really valuable guy to have on the power play. But the Calgary Flames just haven't been able to capitalize on the man advantage so far. Mark Giordano, shot there from Jankowski, and he scores. Well, Mark Giordano hasn't got a goal yet, but he's had a couple really nice feeds. And Mark Jankowski didn't get all of that shot, but he was in a perfect area to rip it. And maybe a bit of a knuckle puck got by Pecorine there. And now it's 5-1, so the Calgary Flames have extended their 4-goal lead here in the second period. Well, the Nashville Predators in Game 1 blew out the Calgary Flames 5-1 and are now up in the series 2-1, but the Calgary Flames are looking to hand it to the Nashville Predators pretty much the same way they had in Game 1. And it's 5-1 for them. Forsberg gets it up. Callie Jarncroc now. Colton Sissons playing it up the wing, and a pass right in the middle there for Callie Jarncroc, and a pretty good shot. But a better save by David Riddick. One-timer once again, and that one got connected with pretty hard. And Anderson will take it the other way for the Flames. Johnny Gaudreau looking for some space, fires a shot, and amazing that Johnny Gaudreau can get it off in that short a time. Noah Hannafin now. Sean Monahan. Hannafin trying to play it to the middle. Can't do it. Mikael Granlund brings it up for the Predators. About 2 minutes to go here in the period. Played back and a shot there, and a wide open net for Ryan Johansson. That was Matt Duchesne who got that one. A pretty creative passing play from the Nashville Predators, and it's now 5-2. Well, not much you can do if you're David Riddick there. The Calgary Flames defense was overloaded on the left side. So Matt Duchesne was a pretty big scoring threat in the first round against the St. Louis Blues. The Stanley Cup champion St. Louis Blues. And the Nashville Predators have now found a little bit of offense as they had their second goal here in the second period. Mangiapane. Way back to the point. Noah Hannafin. Travis Hammond acquires a shot wide. Matthew Tkachuk. Back to Mangiapane. Andrew Mangiapane. One-timer in the middle for Backlund. And a nice stop there by Pekka Rinne. Well, Rinne's given up 5 goals, but you can only really blame one of them on him. And Matt Duchesne now tied for first. And goals scored here for the Nashville Predators. So he gets his first of the series and maybe tries to continue that hot streak that he had going against the Nashville or the Dallas Stars back in round 2. But we're in round 3 now. The Predators trying to come back in this hockey game as they already have a 2-1 series lead against the Calgary Flames. 8 seconds to go here. One more rush for the Predators in the period. Shot there from the point, high and wide. 2 seconds to go. Amonic throws it out, and it's going to be cleared away. So the Calgary Flames give up a late one, but they're still probably pretty happy with that second period. They're taking a 3-goal lead into the second intermission. We'll see if they can close it out. Well, we're 20 minutes away from this being a 2-2 series. The Calgary Flames, that's exactly what they would like to happen. 5-2 lead, Calgary, here in Nashville. Welcome back to the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. The Calgary Flames are having their way right now with the Nashville Predators. It's 5-2. Ryan Johansson out there to take the draw, loses it though. Mark Giordano's going to get it. Sean Monahan works it into the zone now. Monahan, Anderson pinned in the corner, trying to join the rush here. Johnny Gaudreau. Got Duchesne. Across the blue line. Granlund now. Elias Lindholm. Anderson. Across the red line. Rasmus Anderson plays the puck in. Ellis knocked off the puck. Matt Duchesne. Granlund. Plays into the one-timer in the middle there, and Matt Duchesne just missed his second of the game. Another one there, and a nice bad save from David Riddick. Granlund now. Johansson in the middle, and he scores. Ryan Johansson. So a nice stop there by David Riddick. Fabro. David Riddick once again plays it out. And a one-timer is blocked. Rebound in front. Travis Hamonic. Noah Hannafin on it. Hannafin back to Hamonic. Mangiapane works it up for the Calgary Flames. Andrew Mangiapane plays it behind the net. Lindholm. Victor Arvidsson. Michael Backlund. Trying to find some space here. Matthew Tkachuk on it. Back to Backlund. Michael Backlund has the puck taken off him. Dante Fabro across the neutral zone. Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson working his way in. Played back to Travis Hamonic, and it's through the neutral zone. Derek Ryan. The Calgary, Alberta native. Tries to get the puck in deep, but it's going to be taken back by the Nashville Predators. Milan Lucic. Looking for his second goal of the hockey game and the hottest goal scorer on the team right now. Lucic gets it back, fires a shot, and he gets his own rebound and gets possession for the Flames. Stone working his way in, all the way to the front. Rebound collected by Lucic, using that big body to fend off the puck as Derek Ryan gets a pretty good shot away. The Pecorino is going to be able to cover that one up. Jankowski was standing right on the doorstep. Derek Ryan and Nick Bonino to take the draw. It's going to be won by the Flames. Shot there right off the draw, and a good pad save. Dylan Dubé already has a goal in this series when it's an empty netter off the stick of Milan Lucic. Lucic, Dubé. Lucic again in the middle. Rebound in front! And Derek Ryan gets the goal. 6-2 for the Calgary Flames. And the Flames are starting to sing their victory song right now. And Derek Ryan is the conductor as he makes this game a 4-goal hockey game once again in the third period. 6-2 for the Flames, and the floodgates are starting to open up. I mean, if they haven't already. Travis Jankowski at center ice. Colton Sissons next to him. Face-off won by the Calgary Flames again. A huge face-off win percentage at the dot right now. Reader a shot. He hit the goalpost. Man, the Calgary Flames, who are a team that struggled with offense in the regular season, are bringing it here tonight. Shot there. Nice blocker save by David Riddick. Jankowski up to Bennett. Sam Bennett works his way in. Across in the middle, and a one-time shot from Tobias Reeder was gobbled up. Watson, Sissons, TJ Brody on it. Sam Bennett, Colton Sissons. Watson. Roman Josi working his way across the line. Josi wires a shot just wide. And David Riddick alertly plays that one off the end boards and covers it up. 12 minutes to go in the third. 6-2 for the Flames. Sean Monahan, Johnny Gaudreau, Lindholm and Monahan both have goals in this hockey game, and Gaudreau has assisted 2 of them. Giordano, Elias Lindholm, the goal-scoring leader in the regular season. Sean Monahan, 9th on the goal scoring in franchise history. Johnny Gaudreau Back to Lindholm. Monahan once again. To the point. Giordano. And since we're on that tangent, Giordano 4th in points in franchise history for the Calgary Flames. Gaudreau a shot, and it's a glove save. Sean Monahan. There for Lindholm, and Ryan Ellis in a 6-2 game gets down to block the shot. Duchesne. Ryan Ellis to the middle, and a pass went through everyone. And the Calgary Flames are back the other way in 2 wide. Right out there for Backlund. Gaudreau, a wide open net. A pretty play by the Calgary Flames. And it's 7-2. Well, Johnny Gaudreau, the only player on that top unit who hadn't got a goal in this hockey game. And now he gets one. And it's a really nice pass there from Michael Backlund. Anderson as well is going to get the secondary assist on that. And this game seems to be completely out of reach for the Nashville Predators, and not much Pecorine can do. And yeah, as we say that, he's going to be pulled from this hockey game. So it's UC Saros, the backup goalie for the Nashville Predators, who is going to get his first appearance in these playoffs. UC Saros has not seen any action since the regular season was postponed back in March. So we'll see how he can fare here in the last 10 minutes of this hockey game. Roman Josi, Ekholm to the middle, shot there, and David Riddick makes the save.
9 minutes, 58 seconds.
I can't imagine how hard it would be for UC Saros to come into a 7-2 hockey game in a pretty pivotal point in the playoffs and try and just keep his team in it here as they look to do the impossible and try and come back in a 7-2 deficit. Mangiapane works it in. Mangiapane working his way behind UC Saros. Tkachuk once again behind the net. Right back out in front, and UC Saros makes his first save since March. Matthias Ekholm, Gramland, played up to Craig Smith, another University of Wisconsin native. Alan Lucic out there as well. Michael Backlund, Rocco Grimaldi on it. Craig Smith, the University of Wisconsin, which is not in U Sports, but went through a similar route to the University of Alberta, like Dave Ryan. Puck is tipped up in front. And now it's 7-3. Puck that went straight up. And yeah, David Riddick, you could see some visible frustration after that one. He was having a fantastic hockey game to this point, and a tough goal to let up as it went right off the rear end of the defender in front there. Travis Hamonic. And kind of miraculous how that puck went in. Off Hamonic, straight up in the air. And no chance for him to see it. And it's back to a 4-goal lead for the Calgary Flames. Weber
Scored by number 57.
tries to dump that puck in, but it's going to go out of play.
By number 14, Matthias Ekholm, and by number 23, Rocco Grimaldi. Time of the goal.
Yannick Weber, a Czech Republic native, but has found a pretty nice place on this hockey game here, on this hockey team here in Nashville, playing on the top line. Weber up to Dan Hamhuis. Forsberg shot there high and wide of David Riddick. Derek Ryan plays the puck in, and all of a sudden, since UC Saros comes into the game, he's only seen one shot in the last 5 minutes. Philip Forsberg across the blue line. Forsberg works his way in, plays it behind the net. Right back to the point. Dan Hamhuis, Victor Arvidsson fires a shot, and a pad save, or maybe a blocker connected with that puck. Anderson across to the middle, and Derek Ryan has his second of the game. So 2 goals for the Spokane native. Tobias Reeder's going to get the assist on that one. And UC Saros on his second of the game finds himself well out of position, and an easy goal there for Derek Ryan. Well, I'm not going to say there wasn't much UC Saros could do, but there was a lot of net to shoot at for Derek Ryan. And a guy who's not really known for goal scoring has 2 in this hockey game, and a pivotal game in the playoffs for the Calgary Flames. Callie Jarncroc, 8-3 for the Calgary Flames. Shot there from the point.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 46 seconds.
Colton Sissons fumbling the puck in the corner, and it's going to be cleared away by the Calgary Flames. Tobias Reeder on it. Jankowski is knocked off the puck. Big hit there by TJ Brody. Well, he almost connected. And the Flames are back in, just able to stay onside. Jankowski playing it back. Bennett a shot, and UC Saros makes the save. Ryan Johansson and Sean Monahan to take the draw. The top lines for both teams out there. Goudreau, Monahan, and Lindholm all have goals in this hockey game. Goudreau looking for another. UC Saros, and once again is able to get over there. UC Saros sitting at a .500 save percentage in the playoffs. But that will get better with more action. At least you'd hope. Monahan wins the draw. Played back to Michael Stone. TJ Brody out there on the D-line with Stone. Plays it back, and Roman Josi alertly steps up and picks that one off. Josi works it in. And being tripped up in the middle there was, it looked like Matt Duchesne, but there was no call there. May have something to do with the fact that this hockey game is 8-3 in favor of the Calgary Flames. Played into the middle. TJ Brody, a shot up high, and a nice stop there by Saros. As Brody was making a bid for his second of the playoffs. Scored back in game 2. A bullet from the point, you may remember. Gave the Calgary Flames a 2-1 lead. Or no, it tied the game up for the Calgary Flames. Longiapani. A shot there, and Backlund makes the save. UC Saros. Once again, starting to find his groove a little bit here in the net. And we can see those flashy yellow pads are still looking pretty new as they haven't faced a lot of shots. 3 minutes to go here in the third period. Craig Smith, Rocco Grimaldi, played into the middle, shot there, rebounded front. David Riddick able to make the save. Well, the game of David Riddick has been probably pretty undermined right now because the Calgary Flames offense has exploded for 8 goals, but he has had to face quite a few shots between the pipes right now for the Calgary Flames, and the shots that he has faced, he's made the stop on pretty much everyone he had to. Mangiapane. Puck played behind Saros. Ekholm. Trying to pick that one up, almost a 2-on-0 there for the Calgary Flames. Craig Smith into the middle now. Bonino on the backhand. Rocco Grimaldi. Back to Ekholm. He's going to wire it in behind the net. Puck gets past Craig Smith. And the Flames are the other way. Tkachuk now. Backlund. Tkachuk wires a shot high and wide and whistling past the ear there of UC Saros. Ekholm. Rocco Grimaldi now. Craig Smith on it. Smith trying to cut his way to the middle. He will, and he sneaks it through the 5-hole. 50 seconds to go. And now it's 8-4. An unassisted goal for Craig Smith with 50 seconds to go in the hockey game. And he just took it himself. Slipped it through the 5-hole. And the crowd here at the Bridgestone Arena doesn't particularly go wild. For Craig Smith, it's his first goal of the series. And for David Riddick, it kind of spoils which was looking like a pretty good night. Now he's given up 4 goals between the pipes for the Calgary Flames. 49.9 seconds to go here. 4-goal hockey game.
Predators goal.
Things just about over here at the Bridgestone Arena. Dan Hamhuis plays it up for Forsberg. Forsberg works it across the blue line, looking for one more maybe. Mark Giordano. He would love a goal at this point in the hockey game, trying to get his first in almost 15 years. Shot there, and It looked like it might have been behind UC Saros, but it was cleared off the line. 24 seconds to go in the game. Kyle Turris, Victor Armisen fires a shot and he scores. Victor Armisen, his second of the series. And it comes off the stick of Kyle Turris and Philip Forsberg. 2 shots in a row that David Riddick absolutely should have had. Luckily, the Calgary Flames, who have had some pretty serious goal-scoring woes, have busted out for 8 goals here in this hockey game. 8-5 now.
Predators goal.
Anderson gonna pick this one up. Kyle Turris turns it over. Turris looking for one more for the Nashville Predators. Granlund in the middle, trying to find some space. Shot there from the point. 7.9 seconds to go. Here the Calgary Flames at this point just clear the puck out. They had an 8-2 lead with 50 seconds to go in the third, and it's now looking like a little bit more of a reasonable hockey game for the Nashville Predators as they've scored 2 goals in the last minute of play here. 3 seconds to go. Johnny Gaudreau, one more shot. UC Saros makes the save. So Pecorine was chased from this hockey game. UC Saros came in and, well, he did pretty well. He hasn't played a game since March of 2020. And he has the delayed season, and now in the ENHL playoffs, he makes his first appearance. UC Saros has to come into the game. Pecorine chased from an offensive onslaught from the Calgary Flames, who really needed it this hockey game. 8-5 win for the Calgary Flames. Thank you very much for tuning into the ENHL Network. The next game will be in 2 days' time, right here on Twitch.tv. A fantastic night for the Flames. They win it. The series is tied 2-2 on the ENHL Network.